there, DP. Has everyone had a holly jolly weekend?
Yep, good to hear.
Well, let's get started.
It's DP News.
And it
starts
now. We'd like to start our show by congratulating our very own Mr. Dent on winning Goleta's Finest.
Winning this honor shows that Mr. Dent has made a positive impact on our community. So if you see Mr. Dent, make sure to congratulate him with the highest of possible fives.
He was celebrated on December 2nd with the other winners.
Ethnic Studies Now is hosting a community forum to discuss intersectional issues of race, class, gender, and sexuality, and the importance of making ethnic studies courses a graduation requirement in the school district.
The forum is today, December 4th, and will be from 6 to 7:30 p.m. in the cafeteria, with Spanish translation provided and free food from El Sitio. If you're at all interested in learning about the power structures that normal classes often don't cover and want to support the cause, please come.
Yo, Alyssa, although our school is beautiful, I've noticed a little more trash around lately.
Well, don't you worry, there's a Beautify DP happening this Saturday at 9 a.m. Don't forget to sign up in the office.
Emily St. John Mandel, the author of Station 11, will be here at the library at 1 p.m. with make sure to get a signed pass from your 5th period teacher.
The canned food drive is going on right now through December 14th. There are boxes for donations outside of P2, the office, and the Career Center. Please donate any non-perishable food you can. Remember to also bring things for the toy drive and Jared box, along with the runaway prevention drive. Thanks, Chargers.
Choir and Instrumental Music has their winter concert on Friday, December 8th at 7 p.m. in the EPAC. Tickets are $10 for general admission, $8 for students and seniors, and $5 with a gold card. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun holiday music for all ages. Ask any member of choir or Instrumental Music to buy a ticket or buy them at the door. Now we're going to send it over to Miss Magner with the author.
Hi, guys. Today in the library, we're going to hold it in the library. Station 11 author Emily St. John Mandel will be there. Come with your signed slip. Awesome. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks.
Lindsay, remember when you killed our Snapchat streak?
Yep.
That means we can't enter the yearbook for having the longest snap streak. Yearbook is covering friends who have the longest Snapchat streak on the entire campus.
To enter, submit who your streak is with and how many days your streak is. And if you are one of the longest streaks, you'll be featured in the yearbook. That's all for today, DP.
We'll catch you tomorrow, like a fish.
You know how you catch a fish.
Well, this is Alyssa.
And Lindsay, signing out.
Now let's send it over to Caleb and Ameena with your sports report.
Hey.
Hi.
He's Ameena.
And he's Caleb.
And this
is your sports report.
Football lost to Quartz Hill on Saturday night, 26-21 in the CIF championship game.
The Rebels drew first blood with an 8-yard rush by their quarterback.
A few minutes later, the Charger defense got a fumble recovery from Elijah Grant, and the offense capitalized with a rushing score by Jake Ramirez.
Quartz Hill then put together a long drive in the second quarter, finished off by a 30-yard run by their quarterback.
The score put the Rebels up 14-7, and they took that lead going into half.
After trading the ball back and forth for the first part of the third quarter, the Rebels scored again, making the score 20-7, but failed to make their extra point attempt.
The Dos Pueblos offense then relied heavily on their offensive line, and Eric Lopez kept a 56-yard drive with a 1-yard rush.
The defense forced a quick 4 and out, and the offense got right back to work.
The offensive line remained dominant and put together a 76-yard drive, and Rob Alfaro punched it in from 4 yards out to tie the score at 20.
Kicker Jesse Mulcoy then made the PAT, putting the Chargers up 21-20 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
The Quartz Hill Rebels then came right back and scored quickly on a long drive in which their quarterback had an 11-yard touchdown run, making the score at 26-21.
With the stadium rocking, DP quarterback Jake Ramirez went to standout receiver Cyrus Wallace on the final drive. They combined it on 2 short completions before Wallace made a diving catch for 24 yards, putting the ball back at Quartz Hill 22.
After 2 incompletions, the Chargers faced 4th and 10, and Ramirez scrambled around and flung a pass up for grabs along the left sideline, and a triple-covered Wallace came back for the ball and made a spectacular catch.
Ramirez then spiked the ball on the next play to stop the clock. The Chargers then went to Rob Alfaro in the ground game and tried to pile 6 yards into the end zone, but Quartz Hill stood its ground and held Alfaro just inches outside the goal line, escaped with the championship.
The loss has Dos Pueblos finishing its best season in school history with a 12-2 record.
Congrats to football on an amazing season. You represented Dos Pueblos High incredibly well.
We'd like to take this time to give thanks to all the people that made this amazing season possible. To the cheerleaders, thank you for your spirit at games. Thank you for being our buddies and giving us food on game days. And thank you for putting up with us at the pep rally practices. You're all phenomenal. To the fans, thank you to our fellow students that filled the gold mine at Scott O'Leary Stadium. Thank you for making playing at home such an amazing experience. And to the faithful group who traveled hours upon hours to watch us play on the road, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for the love, support, and passion. It means the world to us. To the admin team, thank you for your support, and thank you for all the work you do to host games, and thank you so much for allowing our fans to travel with us. To our teachers, thank you for pushing us as students to be successful in the classroom, but also understanding the demand football puts on us. To the trainers, thank you for your time commitment and dedication to keeping us on the field throughout the season. And to the community of Goleta, thank you for rallying behind us. Thank you all for your love and support throughout the year, and thanks for making our game something so special. And from me personally, thank you to all my teammates, to the 63 men that make up this unbelievable team. There's no group I'd rather have shared this journey with. I love you guys. Long live the brotherhood.
Boys soccer went 3-1 over the weekend and took third place at the Cats and Hounds tournament.
After winning their first 2 games on penalty kicks, the boys fell to Santa Barbara, but promptly bounced back to beat Cost Union 4-1.
Oscar F., Matthew C., Wyatt B., and Matthias E. all scored goals.
Boys basketball started fast and played well in transition on Friday night to beat Moore Park 68-50.
Jaron R. led the Chargers with 15 points and Christian H. dropped 13.
Girls basketball fell behind 15-0 and could never recover as they lost to Paso Robles 43-28.
Wrestling placed in the top 10 as a team at the Newberry Park Invite.
Telma Ortiz and Sean Yamasaki led the way by going 3-1 and placing third in their weight classes.
Boys golf has a meeting today at lunch in room H2 and tryouts are on Tuesday after school.
Girls lacrosse has tryouts this Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The show
is now over.